Hello, traders. This is the Daily Gann, Chapter 1, Part 6. And considering the fact that this book was written in 1941, it is amazing to see how much the lessons in this book, still applies today, so many years later. And as Gann puts it, human nature never changes. Let's begin. First, popular trading prices. Gann writes, the human mind works the same way most of the time because human beings do not change. People get used to specific figures and trade at these prices more than others. The average man thinks in multiples of 5 and 10. The public uses these even figures in buying or selling, so assets will often advance or decline near these figures and then turn. And if you are like me, you must have immediately thought about the 69K top of Bitcoin, which was strange at the time. Second lesson is don't delay the execution of a trade. When buying or selling, you should never fix a price. That is, never set a buying or selling price. When the market reaches a point where your charts and rules indicate it should be bought, place a buying order at the market price. Limit orders have cost many men thousands of dollars. The same applies when the market reaches the level where your charts indicate the time to sell. Sell at the market. Remember, delays are dangerous. Well, just one caveat to Gann's words. If you decide to buy or sell at market, you should do it in a liquid exchange with a narrow spread. Otherwise, you will lose a lot of money. And please don't ask me how I know. Some assets lead. By keeping tabs on the charts of the most active assets in your market, you can determine which asset will lead in a bull market or which is getting ready to lead in a bear market. By following the rules given later in the book, determining whether an asset is making higher highs and higher lows, whether it has crossed resistance levels for an extended period of time, or whether it has broken lows or resistance level over a long period, you can determine which asset will lead the first advance or decline. For example, in this cycle and the previous, Litecoin was leading the move out of a bear market and into a bull market. In November of 2022, Litecoin began an uptrend while Bitcoin was just ranging. From November 10 to January 10, Litecoin was already in an uptrend and Bitcoin was only just beginning. By reviewing your charts, you will find that some assets always advance first. Other assets follow along later. And at the end of any bull run, some assets that have led first will be the first to decline. The idea is to follow the trend of each asset individually. Do not figure that because one asset is declining, another will decline simultaneously. For example, in the previous cycle, ADA was leading the bear market. It has started declining in September of 2021, before Bitcoin and before the other altcoins. And the Cosmos Atom, was the last to pop. It was making higher highs when we were already in the bear market. So it pays to keep tabs on these charts and to look for patterns. And in the next cycle, I will 100% keep my eyes on ADA's chart to see maybe in this cycle it will lead the bear market again, because it would be an early warning sign. That's all for the daily Gann of today. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen, and I will see you in the next video.